Imagine if we'd learned to handle our emotions as children, how to manage stress, cope with sadness, or even navigate joy. Wouldn't life feel a lot more smoother today? Seems so peaceful. But guess what? It's not too late to learn. Mastering emotional regulation isn't just another self-improvement tip. It's an important path towards deeper self-love. Research shows it can transform your relationships, boost your resilience, and create more peace in your daily life. How much easier would life be if we could handle emotional curveballs with confidence and calmness? That's exactly what we're going to understand in this video. Simple, practical strategies to regulate your emotions and give yourself the emotional education you never got. Your body is your temple. Emotional health and physical well-being are deeply intertwined, creating a feedback loop that either supports or hinders emotional regulation. Think of your body as the foundation for emotional balance. When it's well cared for, your mind is better equipped to handle challenges and stress. Regular exercise is one of the most effective tools for boosting emotional health. It releases endorphins, often called feel-good chemicals, which naturally elevate your mood and reduce stress. You don't need an intense workout to reap the benefits. A brisk 15-minute walk or gentle yoga session can make a noticeable difference. Sleep is another cornerstone of emotional resilience. And God knows, most of us barely get enough of it. But you need to know that sleep deprivation can heighten emotional reactivity, making it harder to manage stress and frustration. So prioritize a consistent sleep schedule and aim for 7-8 hours of rest to help your brain recharge and process emotions more effectively. It's not wrong to enjoy a cheat meal once in a while, but the problem happens when it becomes more frequent. Our gut health affects our brains. Ever had a day where you felt discomfort in your stomach and were irritable throughout the day? That's why regularly eating a balanced, nutritious diet can support brain health and stabilize mood. Avoid excessive sugar and caffeine, which may amplify anxiety or energy crashes. By treating your body with care through exercise, sleep, and nourishing meals, you create a stable foundation for emotional well-being, empowering yourself to delve deeper into your personal growth journey. Observe your emotions. Most of us only categorize our emotions as good or bad. That's like using a crayon box with only 2 colors. Imagine what we're missing. But the truth is that we experience over 24 distinct emotions, from anxiety to hopefulness, frustration to excitement. The more precisely we identify our feelings, the better we can manage them. Take a moment to pause and listen to your body. Are your shoulders tense? Is your mind racing? Maybe your chest feels a little lighter than usual. These physical signals are emotional breadcrumbs, leading you to what you're truly feeling. Try tracking these emotions in a journal or use an app. Write down the time, the situation, and how you feel, and be as specific as possible. The more in tune you are with your feelings, the easier it becomes to navigate them without getting overwhelmed. Power of perspective. Ever catch yourself spiraling into negative thoughts after a setback? Why did this happen to me? Or, I always mess things up. What if, instead of spiraling out of control, we could reframe the situation and change the entire perspective? That's the magic of cognitive reappraisal, a fancy term for flipping the script. It's not the situation itself that stirs our emotions. It's how we interpret it. What if a failure was actually a stepping stone? What if a challenge was proof of your strength? By choosing a growth-focused perspective, you can rewrite disappointment into determination. When something tough happens, pause and ask, what's the lesson here? How can this make me stronger? Write down the old negative thought and swap it for a more empowering one. Research shows that reframing your perspective reduces stress and anxiety, giving you more room to respond with resilience instead of reaction. Think of it as emotional alchemy, turning the heavy weight of frustration into the lightness of hope. Overcome your stress. Stress is an inevitable part of life, but we don't have to let it control us. You have the power to regulate your stress response by activating your body's natural relaxation mechanisms. This helps reduce tension, calm your mind, and restore balance. One simple yet effective tool is deep breathing. When you're stressed, your breathing tends to become shallow, which signals your body to stay in fight or flight mode. Deep breathing, on the other hand, triggers your parasympathetic nervous system, promoting relaxation. So try this the next time a wave of stress hits you hard. Inhale deeply for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, and exhale for 4 counts. And keep repeating it until you feel a sense of calm returning. Progressive muscle relaxation, PMR, is another powerful technique. This involves tensing and then slowly releasing different muscle groups in your body, from your toes to your head. PMR not only reduces physical tension, but also shifts your focus away from overwhelming thoughts. Stress doesn't knock on our door before it comes, it just crashes onto us. That's the best part about these techniques, is that you can do these things anytime and anywhere. By integrating relaxation techniques into your routine, you can train your mind and body to respond to stress with resilience and calm. The beauty of expression. Emotions that are left unspoken often build up, creating a sense of heaviness and tension. Bottling them up doesn't make them disappear. It simply increases the pressure. Expressing emotions in a healthy, constructive way can release that buildup and pave the way for clarity and healing. Constructive expression allows emotions to be processed and understood. Whether it's joy, frustration, or sadness, finding an outlet helps clear emotional clutter and strengthens emotional resilience. Constructive ways to express emotions. Journaling. Writing freely without judgment can uncover thoughts and feelings that might otherwise remain hidden. Creative outlets. Activities like painting, dancing, or music provide a powerful way to channel emotions into something tangible and meaningful. Talking. Sharing with a trusted person, whether a friend, family member, or professional, can offer perspective, support, and validation. There's no single correct way to express emotions. What matters is finding a method that feels natural and effective for you personally. Releasing emotions constructively not only lightens the mental load, but also fosters emotional growth and self-love. Emotions are an inseparable part of life. They color our experiences, guide our decisions, and connect us with others. But when left unchecked, they can overwhelm us, cloud our judgment, and disrupt our peace. The good news is that emotional regulation is a skill we can all develop, no matter where we're starting from. By observing our emotions with curiosity, embracing them without judgment, and caring for our bodies through exercise, sleep, and proper nutrition builds a strong foundation for emotional resilience. Life will always throw challenges our way, but with these tools, we can meet those challenges with grace and confidence. Emotional regulation isn't about never feeling negative emotions. It's about learning to navigate them with clarity and calm, turning obstacles into opportunities for growth. The stronger we grow in managing our emotions, the more deeply we can look within and cultivate self-love, the true foundation of personal growth. Ready to build emotional resilience? Don't forget to subscribe. And if stress or overwhelm feels like a constant battle, check out our video on powerful techniques to rewire the subconscious mind and confidently navigate the challenges you face in your life.